family members of the late Chief Moshood Abiola have moved out of their Ikeja residence after the robbery incident that occurred Wednesday. Senior correspondent Ivy Kanu has more.
Behind me is the Moshood Abiola Crescent residence of MKO, where the robbery took place yesterday. Now, this morning, the whole building has been deserted and the police have taken over the crime scene. We saw a particular woman that came here with a man. She says she's the wife of one of the domestic staff, and since he resumed work, he hasn't returned as at this morning. This unattended canal covered with thick bush located behind the building we gathered was where the suspects came through. Having gained entry into the residence through the kitchen window, the suspects made straight to the apartment of Mrs. Bisi Abiola. Our crew gathered that the family was also robbed about the same time last year. Chairman of the Residents Association said the valley has been a source of worry to all residents.
For 2 years now, we've been having this security challenge. Thieves have been invading the estate through the canal, and we've been trying our best to see what we can do to arrest this situation. All the buildings, as you can see, they are all fenced, but there's little or nothing we can do to stop this invasion of these miscreants. So we appeal to the government to please come to our rescue.
On the canal, the Commissioner of Police, Hakeem Adumosu, said plans are on to ensure it no longer poses a worry to residents.
I contacted the Lagos State Ministry of Environment, because the environment is in charge of that canal. So for the clearing, number one, and number two, so you call it Lagos State Task Force. It's called moving in there. I've directed the task force to move in there because they have some I call them batchers. So which they leave them, and all those ones will be taken care of. By the time we did that one, there's no more place about for them to stay.
Commissioner said his men already have in their custody some members of a vigilance group and were investigating all the information on the voice note that raised alarm on the group. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.